Yep. So I linked. I don't remember which one. I think it was the one where I was 22, 11, and 7, maybe. Or no. Is one of the two of the three most recent games. We were winning so hard after lane. I don't know if there's something. I know I threw several times because I think I was either testing or trolling.
Testing, right? That's what I like to say. We're just testing. We're just testing limits.
But the very first one I think I posted, I just hard lost lane, but then stuck it out, and York just beasted by split pushing and not doing anything. But that, and we came back and won based off that.
Interesting. Wait, is this one? Is this the right one I'm looking at, or?
No, sorry, not the first. That's not the first one. Shit. I don't remember what happened that game, so that might not be the best one to.
Let me see.
That's the one where I popped off me and Rakan.
This one. You want to see this one first, the York?
Yeah, we can see that one, and then we can compare it to something where I did really well and see because this is a true solo queue game where I wasn't dealing with anyone.
I see. So in terms of wait, what is this champion? Oh, that's you.
That's me.
Shit. I was like, what is that? Wait,
that's
that's incredible. Wait, this skin is sick. Holy shit!
I like Star Guardian. I don't know. It's pretty sweet, awesome. But
maybe it's because it's my first time seeing it. But wow, okay, that's really cool.
It's too expensive.
Yeah,
it's like 20. It's like 2,700 or something.
Maybe they'll change Misfortune one day. I don't know.
Dude, you need to try it again when you do unranked challenger. I'm not even kidding. It's really busted.
Dude, I did it. I think I did that one game, and I was like, not like this. I was like, never again, right?
Because you couldn't land a Q in lane, and something that I started practicing is prepping the back minions, at least the back two, like the corner ones, to maybe look for a Q.
Right.
And I hadn't
make
been
it so
doing
they
that.
can't walk up, right?
Yeah, but sometimes I've noticed since I've implementing this, I will actually put myself in a bad position. So I need to look at when I can do it and when I can't.
Level 2 Nocturne gank. Wow, that's a good gank. Holy. Okay, so one thing already is, if I was gonna mention something here, what is it? What do you think? Bam. What are we doing?
We're warding.
Right. So what are we warding
for? There's no point because Nocturne's top.
Right. So we kind of.
I don't think I noticed Nocturne at the time. I think I already clicked on it and just wasn't paying attention. But yeah, looking back,
so something like this is like a it's always like a classic. This is generally a good idea. It's usually a good habit to have. But you need situation. Like the situation will always be different, right? Like game to game, right? So a lot of times, yes, this is gonna be good. A lot of times, if this is level 2 gank, you're dying if you do this, right? And then a lot of times when someone shows, you shouldn't do this because you give up kind of maybe an opportunity for no reason, right? Yeah, exactly. You can just keep shoving them in, and they'll be super upset.
I think I thought the jungler started bot because their bot lane came in same time as us, and we leashed. So, but again, I probably wasn't paying attention top to see Nocturne.
Right. It's always about how often should you look at the map? As you're killing a minion, right? For example, right? Whenever you have downtime. So here, I'm looking at the map probably, right? Zin's invading, we should push, right? Something like that. But nice bind. It looks like they can't really do anything in this lane. Sure. Oh, this guy's gonna die for this cannon. Seems good. Very nice punish. Let's keep going. Is there a reason why you don't take E, or is that just Dark Harvest playstyle?
Because
I think that's the thing.
So for me, binding, I want the passive movement speed. I still need to practice my dodging. Because I still get hit by the CC like that in lane, but it gives me the passive movement speed, and then also I don't think it gives a full auto attack reset, but it gives I think this was stupid.
Like this?
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. What happened?
I really don't know what I was doing.
Oh no.
But
so how this is like an interesting idea because how did this come to be?
I have no idea what I was doing there. That was
what do you think you should be doing?
I knew Morgana was there. I don't know what I was trying to do though. I was trying to.
So we're looking at mouse clicks and we're walking up into her. Oh, I don't know if you did see her.
Pretty sure I saw her walk up there originally. I think was there a minion there for me to try to Q or something?
No. You're just walking up, I think.
Oh my god, what was I doing?
It's like the Xerath announcement thing is covering her up or something. Look at this. And you're like clicking up to try and bounce, maybe. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think I was.
You totally forgot she was there.
Something, I don't know.
I don't know what's going on, but
I'll have to watch the.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to say about this, except what should you be doing? What should you be doing? What do you think?
Really, I should just be standing on the opposite, like on the bottom side, and then just CSing, shoving in.
Right, you're trying to push and not get hit by bind, right? That's your number one priority. So, looking for something spicy. You know, when do you look to hit her with your Q? When's the best time?
Not under their turret range.
I mean, you could, right? We're not going to say that's never a go.
When she's going up for CS, which she's clearly not here.
Yes. See, that's the thing where whenever strange things like this happen, we have to kind of find out what habit are we missing that would have prevented this always.
Exactly.
Know? It's just, this is actually a common mistake that I used to do, is just, I'm trying to get him all the time, and then he just backs away because there's nothing for him to do, you know? And then I get caught or some stupid shit, right? So this is the classic, wait for her to come up and then threaten her.
Yeah,
right?
I should
Otherwise,
have been so dead there. I was lucky.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. You definitely die here.
I didn't heal because I had plenty of health.
All right, this is one spicy, flash W auto attack QE.
It is
right, something like that. So I don't know, he had a really slow response there, but
I think
now we kind of have to base. Oh, you want a base, boy?
Yep, no? Cannon wave. I don't think we do though. Something.
Wow, you were really testing fate here. It's like, yeah, Nocturne is
because Nocturne's mid.
Not ganking well, but I mean, like, if they walk up, you can't trade auto attacks. So
yeah, that's true.
It doesn't make sense.
I think I was going to base, but I don't know what happened that would have caused me not to base. I have faith that I won't die to them 2v2 because I still have heal, and then my primary focus is not to get hit by anything at that point.
I think you just want to base though.
This is a good back here, wouldn't it?
Right. It's pushing towards you, right? Yeah. So it's just Don't worry about like this stuff. Okay, sure, it's relevant, but like the first beginning part is, remember the basic idea behind pressuring is when they want something, right? Yeah. When they want something. And for most ranks, all you care about is when they want a minion, right? It's true that you can get someone on when they're trying to push. Yeah. But that's not as reliable. You have to be like a god to do that, okay? Yeah. But when they want minions, the most obvious. Like, oh, he missed a minion. That's pretty sick, right? But yeah, because we didn't base, this wave is fucked, right?
I think it is. But I think whenever the minion wave is in a bad spot, she keeps pushing. Just
right. That's really good for you guys.
But
yeah.
definitely all the time.
Yeah, definitely don't want to do that. You just gotta, when you have the base, you just gotta base. And then he screwed up his wave, so now you just sit here.
Yep.
And then seems good. All right. Well, at least we didn't die, But yeah, not having flash could be kind of awkward. Not because they're gonna gank you, but if there's a jungle fight, you might lose an opportunity because you don't have flash or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But sure. Oh yeah, and you actually can't even push, which is actually kind of important, I would say. Because look, jungle fight going on.
Yep.
Yeah, jungle fight's going on.
I was like, this is so awkward. The dude goes in. You see Zid go in right there?
He's dead. So
1-for-1 kill,
he killed someone. That might be worth.
Still. It was after Drag died, but
that might be worth.
All right.
It's better than nothing, I guess.
Yep. And so I still just last hit here because the mid lane hasn't showed back up mid yet.
Right. So
what am I doing?
It's the same thing as before, right?
Yeah.
What are we trying to do? We're trying to do something, but there's no opportunity, right?
I think I'm looking for some spicy Q here.
Yeah. So remember. So this is the thing that will help you the most. So this is like a lot of times when it comes to matchup ideas.
Yeah.
Based on the matchup, you're either the aggressor or like the defender. Depending on, do you want to trade, do you want to poke, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So let's say you're playing Xerath, right? And they're playing some AD carry. You're the aggressor because you're always going to try and hit them.
Yeah.
Right. So how do you do it? Oh, on the minions, right? And then he's defending. Oh, he wants to hit me on the minions. What do I do to counter that? Right. So in this case, it's you're attacking, right? But you're the one pressuring, right? Instead of saying attacking, defending, I guess we should say pressure. But you're pressuring. How do you do that on minions? The instant you kind of forget that or kind of try and do something that isn't that, it better work or this is gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
So that's the idea, is that we're kind of trying to do something that doesn't make as much sense, right?
I think we have a decent lead right here too, where I think we should have probably just waited to 6 for this matchup at this point.
True. Yeah, you kind of want to poke first and stuff, right?
Yeah,
but we can't land anything because we're kind of going in when they don't really.
Yeah.
Oh,
you see
no.
me agree for that? That started happening. I start playing Dark Harvest again.
Oh no, it's tragic. Yeah, I think just this simple fix. Just keep in mind that the only time practice this. Okay, you want to make sure your fundamentals are clean before you kind of play outside the box, which is pressure on minions. Because like, how many Qs did you get to land in this lane?
Not many after the first.
You landed one that I saw, maybe. Right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't an execute either. So the reason being is because you aren't looking. You want to practice only look on minions for now.
Okay.
Right? That's literally like, that was basically all I did, right? I didn't have to do anything else. And sure, I'm not the best laner at my rank, but I got by without losing the game. So like this is really good, right? On minions. But remember that now we get to the second part of this, is when you want to do that, it's really obvious. So they're gonna try to beat you at that, right? Yep. So it's always a dance on trying to bait out their stuff, and they're trying to bait out your stuff, right?
I die here.
All right, he can't save this unless it's a massive bounce. Wow, it was almost a massive bounce. But yeah, it's you want to practice this method. It's like I think like what's it called? League. These people always talk about like trading stance or something. It's a similar idea, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess it is the same idea.
I lost my mind, dude.
Oh,
I don't know what I was doing here. I was like, I'm gonna get this fucking redemption kill.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Monkey mode, dude.
It's over. When he flashes out, he's gone, dude.
I was so sad. I was like, I shouldn't do this. Fuck it.
So this is just, I think you're just tilted. Okay, let's just fast forward this shit. Oh no. Oh no.
We have one good kill bot, I think, from Fiddle ult.
Wow, I just took 1,000,000 damage.
Cheap panic ulted there. Did you see that? Or is that normal? Like that way. Zaya's ulti. She ults that way because her mouse is.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. She just needed the ulti out. Wait, so in terms of this ulti here, you think it's good?
I probably should have just walked up and auto attacked her or queued or something.
I mean, we could auto and stuff, but like, if she's gonna ulti our ult, you might as well save it, right?
Yeah.
Because your ulti is worth more than hers at this point. Because every time you walk up, she has to be afraid of your ulti, so she has to ult anytime you're in range. So honestly, that's like a lesser idea, but
this is the part. Yeah, this is good on Fiddle. I think I pinged that she didn't have ult, so.
Right. So far, we're really big on the idea.
And if I didn't flash earlier, that's 100% kill rate.
Right. So far, we're really big on the idea of laning and when do we pressure, right? Yeah. When can we pressure? Oh, taking tower shots.
I think I cleaned this wave up and
kill these all.
This is really greedy though, but I had
we saw Nocturne die, right? And Nocturne show top, I guess. So should be fine, I think. Fast forward and then let's see what's going on. Go back bot, of course. But yeah, I think especially if you're just playing a bunch of Misfortune, this is like a very important idea. Otherwise, we didn't have a good reason to pick the champion, right? The whole reason why we picked Misfortune is so that not only do you win lane, but your Dark Harvest kind of helps you do a bunch of damage mid late game when you don't expect it, right? But we're missing the laning part here, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, a lot of people showing up mid. Maybe we can help. Okay, it's already over, so
it's over. So I don't. Yeah, I just do
this.
Fine.
But
I died here, dude.
Nocturne's running in the river.
I was like, what? Why?
Can't
do anything. And then that fucking ward.
You're still dead.
Yeah, because
okay, let's talk about this. So what's going on here?
It's taking the ward, and then I was gonna back off, and Fiddle went in. I probably shouldn't have followed. I wasn't going to. I didn't realize that ward was in there because it was dark.
Well, he actually placed this. He actually placed this here.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I was too tunneled. Okay.
So is there like a is there like a habit that would help us prevent this kind of idea? What do you think?
Should I have not taken that pink ward? Because
we're doing this, and if Nocturne ultis you, are you fine?
No. Definitely not.
Well, why not?
I don't have flash.
Well, you have Fiddle here, right?
Oh yeah, but Fiddle went in.
Oh no, like this picture here.
Oh, this picture. Yeah, okay, yeah.
If he goes in right now, you guys are okay, right?
Yeah.
So what's the difference? What happened?
Because we.
If he goes in on you now, are you okay?
No.
Right. So what's the difference?
Because I'm way too far away from Fiddle.
Or not that you're too far away. If he was not channeling ulti, are you too far away?
Yeah, he's not channeling. Yeah. If no, I'm not at that point. But he started channeling it, and so
he started channeling. So this is kind of like a he's killing himself, right? I don't know. How do we help this without dying to Nocturne?
How do we can't. I really shouldn't have. I didn't want to at all, but it's such a bad habit I have of wanting to help teammates that
Right, we can't help this is the big idea, right?
Yeah.
So trying to help this, you just lose, right? So here's a common example. You're playing bot lane is 2v2, and your support, you guys are pushing up, and then you ping that jungle is coming, your support goes in, and then you help him, and everyone dies, right?
Yep.
That's like super common, right? Especially at my rank. So what do you do? What are you supposed to do? Oh, if it's good enough, if he went in and it's so good you can win 3v2, do it. Otherwise, he's just fucking dying, right?
Yeah.
And then if he goes in, it better be good enough that he can get out by himself if the jungler's not here. You know what I'm saying? So like if you back off, they should still be okay.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, this is kind of a similar concept, but like this is an exercise in restraint in terms of that they're coming for you, and if you help your team, you're gonna die. So don't do that thing, right? Like let's say for example, your team initiates and they have a Malphite, and if you go up to auto attack the guy they initiated on, you're gonna die to Malphite ulti. Yeah. Most players, it's really common to just walk up and then die to Malphite ulti, right? Yeah, exactly. So you need to like always double check to see, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
Right. And then especially when it comes to something you did not initiate, because you didn't think this through, because you assume that they think it through, but they don't, right?
Yeah.
You always need to think through everything. You need to think every kind of play your team makes for yourself, right? So if someone says, let's do Baron, you need to make sure, is this Baron good, right? You can't assume that the jungle called for it, so it's good. How many times has the jungle just started dragging randomly, everyone dies, right? They're not thinking it through. You got to make sure it works, right? So when you see this, I'm like, I think you just died in Nocturne here, and then you just died in Nocturne here, right? Because what are you supposed to do, right? You need flash, right? If you had flash, you could help this because you're gonna flash over the wall or something. But even if you did have flash, maybe he has flash, he's gonna flash after you. So yeah, I think here is just we're just trying to help something that doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah. I think I've just had so many. I mean, this probably goes for everyone, but you have bad experiences where you don't follow up and then your team flames you.
Right.
They tilt themselves the rest of the game and the rest of the team. So I don't know. Even if it's not,
right. So it's like
it's not something to follow up on, but that doesn't always happen. So I shouldn't get in the habit of trying to help out so I don't get flamed for not helping.
Right. So it's the idea that like
the situation worse, like it did in this case.
It's really funny that you mentioned that because you will lose games if you don't help them and they're like doing some stupid shit. Like there are many players that kind of fall into that category. But here's the idea: is that are you trying to make sure he doesn't tilt so you win the game, or are you trying to make yourself a better player?
Exactly.
Right? Because you're gonna lose anyways if you do some stupid shit like that. You might as well practice getting better. In terms of making sure you don't do stupid stuff with them. Right.
Yeah.
That's always how I view it, at least. Right. And how do you know
bad habits? Because
right. Because that's actually a bad habit, right? The opposite of what we want to do. And it's always like, actually, who was right in the end? Well, you kind of figure that out by watching the replay, right? And then doing that in the future. So I think you guys,
this is good here for us.
Let's look at this. What's going on? So you see people topside.
Yeah, we see a whole ton of people topside and
push another wave
going on.
Morgana's dead. So this is Xerath. Oh, Xerath shows up. Cho'Gath shows up. So it's 2v1.
Xayah.
Right,
but
so
I wasn't expecting Xayah to be in that brush there, and I should have been.
Wait, yeah, how come?
I don't know.
So
I could have been the side where Fiddle went.
Remember the idea of if you don't know where they are, they're in the worst spot for you possible. Yep. Right, yeah. So they're right here. Cho'Gath is right here. is the assumption, right? Or Xerath is not here, but he's like ulting from like somewhere nearby or something.
Yeah,
like
I think
that.
I was still like 2 to 3 seconds away from figuring out where Xayah could be, because I was at this point I did realize everybody else was top, so I either assumed Xayah was top or I just was like, where could she be? And I just didn't. I was a little too slow to register there, so I should have played either a little further back or something. But
you need to always assume worst case scenario. Let me show you an example of my game, and it's really obvious. Wait, let me see. This is not the right one.
Yeah, in lane I'm more cognizant for sure. Like during laning phase, from the the obvious brushes. Because I mean, even you always ping that when you're playing a game. And
right, I'm always literally like back pinging it or question pinging it, right? So okay, we kill 2 people. So where's their team? Oh, worst case scenario, right? So this bush, well, we would assume that they were here. So
yeah, try brush.
Unlikely. But yeah, here we go. We start pinging these bushes, right? Oh, we warded 1, right? But notice that if you have no idea, this is how far you have to be.
Yeah.
So like
furthest away from the. Yeah.
Right, so we questioned spam. I mean, he checks it, but they could be right here or right here.
Yeah,
it's not good enough. Right, so it was just ping this, right? And then ward it.
Okay,
hey, what's this? What's going on?
Wait, he one shots.
All right, so what's going on here? Oh, surprise! Someone's here. Is anyone really surprised? Not really, right? Because that's exactly what you should be expecting, and then of course we all get punished. So. It's literally the same concept. This is always gonna be a concept. This is like you should assume worst case scenario until proven otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So this could have been really dicey here, right?
I was too. I had nothing.
Could have been really bad. Like there's a difference in saying, I always say like, oh, this is actually not bad, but you have to know he's in here.
Yeah.
Right, because you could be baiting for him to go in and you flash out and you guys kill him, right?
Yeah,
but you just didn't know.
Prepared for it, and I didn't know, so I wasn't necessarily prepared for it.
Exactly.
This is more instinctive than anything else.
Exactly. When people talk about positioning and stuff, it's like not only do you have to be in a good spot, you have to know what's going on.
Exactly.
Because sometimes it's not a good spot if you don't know what's going on. So, sure. What the heck? You guys broke their base already somehow.
It's York, dude. I'm telling you, all he did was split and insane.
Spicy. Oh, what's going on here? You're dead as fuck.
No, I don't think I die. Well, no, maybe I do.
It better be dead here. Right here. Oh, never mind. You turn around. Oh, people are getting poked out. Wow, this is kind of
like, fuck no, I'm out, dude.
What's the plan here?
There's no plan. We can't fight 4v5.
All right, so I think you need to make sure. One thing that might help between this play and the last play is making sure you know what you're trying to do. Yeah. Based on who's on the map. So let's say, for example, we were back to this picture.
The one where I was botting the tri-brush with...
Right. Wait, let me see. No, not that picture. This picture.
Oh, no. Okay.
Let's say shit's going on mid, right? No, not this one. This one. You say shit's going on mid. We're going to push until we get more information, right? So that's the plan.
Yeah.
Right. And you say, oh, okay, if they're missing people, they're hiding in bushes. Right. So right now I'd say, okay, I agree, push. And then okay, check this bush, right? Use ability or whatever. Check this bush, right? That would be the plan, right? But why did things go kind of dicey is because all you thought about was just pushing.
Yep, we didn't.
Right? We didn't have the whole picture.
Yep, exactly.
Right, so you push and you say, okay, who's coming, right? You watch my stream. I'm always like, okay, I'm like saying random champions in the air, right? And then I was like, that's all the people that are coming from me, right? Until I see them on the map. So that's exactly kind of the idea that's going on here is, we're trying to push and make sure that we're not dying to these champions that are coming from me.
Yep.
Right. And then in this example, it's what's the plan here?
I wanted to shove up to river or a little just right past mid. And then my original plan is to do that and then back up for the escort our next wave up. Because I can't go bot, I can't go top.
Right, so
that's really all I can do.
This is what I would say. If I were you in here, I'd say we're gonna clear this and wait for Yorick. Right. So what was the difference?
Yep. I kept going.
Right. It's like the reason why yours was you kind of had a plan, but it doesn't work is because you're just missing a person, right? It's like kind of not what you guys are supposed to do. It's like all we care about is clearing the wave, right? Clearing and pushing, right? Anything else is kind of making some kind of play, right? Or something proactive. It just doesn't make sense because it's 4v5, right? You guys are all dying here if Nocturne's here. Nocturne presses R, doesn't matter what you guys do. Yeah. It literally doesn't matter. I mean, this could be like, that's a Cho'Gath flash scream. I've seen that one before.
Yeah.
Anything like Morgana flash ulti, anything like, dude, like this is one of those cases where if the Xerath is really good, he just presses R, and then you're dancing around, they walk up, and it's like, oh, feels bad, right? Because if you don't dodge, you get hit by all 3 shots, and if you do dodge, you walk back into their team. So it's like, yeah, it's one of those cases where you need to make sure you know what's going on at any given time. Like here, right, we're gonna hide on the tower because still don't have a Yorick, right? And then we're gonna clear the wave and make sure you don't get caught while doing so, right? That's kind of the idea.
I don't know why Fiddle's there because he's looking for an ulti, which we can't.
Well, if it's good enough, if you can one-shot someone, right, that would be an exception. He also has no ulti. But
this is so dicey for me. I was like, I can't do anything here by myself.
It looks good. You can press R, which is what you do, right? It's really good, right? So,
so here I pick up 2 souls, attack him, walk up, grab this.
Oh, Dark Harvest mechanics. Oh my God, he almost flashed on you.
Yeah, I saw that. I was freaking out a little bit there.
Okay, but not bad. You're still down to
if possible.
Still down to Yorick here. So what's the problem with this plan? Okay, never mind. This is good if he tanks.
3 of them are dead. Yep.
Good,
and then we have Annie Tibbers here in a second too.
Right, nice.
She's gonna bring that up, I think.
I thought they were gonna be dumb and let the minion die, but it's actually really good. Wow! Oh my God, these guys are so smart.
We push so far. I think we get the turn. That's it.
You should not get another. Oh no, shit! What are you guys doing? You guys are doing another one. What the hell?
Yeah. Nocturne's split pushing top.
This is not good.
And I let them. And I was like, we're out.
I mean, I guess you get away with it. Okay, it works because Nocturne didn't come. But
it's pre 20 minutes. They don't have home guard.
Yeah, but what happens is, let's say
Nocturne's top.
Right. This is, you guys are doing this, and then he starts walking to you guys.
Yeah.
So what happens when you start hitting this tower?
Oh, he's gonna ult on my ass. I'm low.
Everyone's dying, right? Yeah. Pretty much everyone's dying, but he didn't move, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah. I just saw him keep splitting top. I was just like, okay.
Okay, sure. I think you guys get away with it because he didn't come, but I think it's okay. It's pretty genius to use ultis like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is not good.
No, it's not. I was like, I shouldn't walk up on him, so I walk back here in a second. I was like,
worst case, I mean, this is worded.
I'm already in range, so if he can see me.
Oh, he's trolling.
Yep. So
hey, you can ulti this if you want. You might have to. Oh, wow, never mind. Oh, seems good. All right, clear mid, right? I think that's fine. And then maybe you can look bot. Oh my God, York's just ending the game.
Look how far York is in there. He dies, but
right. So it seems like this game is.
He's really stalling it out for me to come back in this because laning.
Right, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I think we kind of
because if he didn't do that, I think we probably lose this game by default.
Right, because we were losing. We were already losing, right?
Yeah, we turned it around with getting all that stuff mid, and then him just relieving pressure from top.
No life, legit. Zaya says, "What the fuck?" He's not happy about the Yorick split. Oh, is Baron being taken? I guess not. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Yorick dies. Oh, what's going on here? So I think a lot of times we're kind of. I think we need to make sure that when you're trying to do something, it's you're ready for possibilities.
Yeah, what can happen?
Right. I think that's the biggest thing that's an issue with your gameplay is because most of the time it seems like I don't know what's going on through your head, but just looking at your character and how you react to certain things, it seems like you're just not ready.
It's kind of like
you're not ready enough.
Your chess analogy where you play against like a high elo chess player, they're thinking 10 moves ahead or more, and like versus me, I just move the pieces.
Right, something like that. Right, so, like here, for example. Right, this is another example of what's the plan? Oh, you want to hit this inhibitor, and then you try to help them. Right, and it's like, oh, we ended up trying to help because that's our like default strat, but we didn't look at the map first. So the default strat is not good. That's like not a good default, right? Your default should always be, oh, you need to make sure we're not throwing is the default, right? Because you see this guy who's low HP, you walk up, Cho'Gath's behind this stone, and then you die, right? So it doesn't matter if you have flash or heal because you didn't see him, right? And then somehow we dodged that. I have no idea how you dodged that, but that was crazy. Let me watch this.
Dude, MF's movement speed, so I had Yumu's procced.
Jesus.
In my W.
Yours ran immediately. That was pretty
500. That's why I like MF. In that case, I don't know. I can only she really allows me to you know,
Do some
be lucky
spicy
in some
things.
scenarios. If I play some other champ, I'm dead as fuck.
Right.
See
Exactly.
here without my W, I feel so slow.
What is going
on?
on?
I'm so fast.
What are we doing here? You're dead to Nocturnal in like 2 seconds. Oh, this is a Zerathot. It doesn't matter what it is. I think you're dying here.
I think I die.
Oh, there's a Nocturnal, right? And there's no way you can beat this.
I'm dead. Jeez, I'm so slow. I don't know why I'm so slow.
Right, so I think I don't actually. We might be trolling here. I don't know what's going on, but this could be like end of the game stuff.
Right here.
Yeah,
I just see everybody coming in trying to end. So yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Yeah, I think the majority. I think it's more about making sure. So what I saw this game was pretty much every time you made like a major mistake, it was you try to do something and there's no way it's gonna work.
It's not possible.
Right, it's not possible, right? And then sometimes the things you were trying to do was possible, but you hadn't had the necessary
information. Didn't think about.
Yeah, to make it 100% possible. Like for example, you're pushing Bod's eyes, hiding the bush. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
So I think that's the big focus you should look at. Because it's like, oh, why did we have poor positioning? Is because we didn't think about what we were supposed to do in the first place. Right?
Yeah.
Or we didn't think it through enough, right?
Yeah.
So let's take a look at these other ones and see if we have similar ideas. I mean, like, laning, we could say like, fixed laning, but did laning even matter that game? In the end, it was just like mid-game throws from both teams, you know what I'm saying? So... Wait, what the hell? Vel'Koz's Lux. And you got an Annie. Poggers.
Dude, this was a really rough game. Like, really rough.
Let's fast forward a bit, see what's going on.
Yeah. I was able to dodge most of their skills, though, which is pretty hard in this matchup for me.
Feels bad, dude.
Yeah.
Let us... Oh, wait, we have a death here. Oh.
Yeah,
it's just like poke. Honestly... this is like...
No, it's Shaco. Watch. I know he's down here too.
It's because we got poked so much.
Yep, yeah. And I walk up and I do that. I was like, oh shit, I'm dead.
Yeah, there's no real way out. He just ignites you.
Yeah.
Feels bad. So,
I agreed to stay. I knew Shaco was bot. He already showed on my mini map somewhere. I don't remember where, but I should have just backed even if this was not ideal.
Right. I wouldn't worry about it too much. That's just like double poke lane is always hard to kind of figure out in terms of what do you do? Oh, just dodge more, Yeah. So we're not going to worry about too much because it's actually not a bot lane you'll see often because when it becomes meta, it's a huge problem and Riot fixes it quick, I hope, right? Oh, they're dying to the stun, pretty sure. You just press R. Hey, good shit. Oh, okay, nice try.
Yeah.
I mean, you had the right idea, so.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, now we're diving. All right, let's fast forward past this. Let's get to the mid game. I think that's like where things are very clear in terms of what we need to look at. I almost killed him.
Yeah. So this is I think I run Comet here. Yeah. So.
All right, we can take a look at this real quick too. It's just a getting hit by stuff, right?
Yeah. Yep.
One general idea I can throw at you is if your minions are dying and you can't fight this, you just stay at the tower. This actually, I got caught by this all the time. I'm standing here trying to make sure that we can fix this somehow, but it's actually impossible, right?
Yeah.
There's no way. So if you have no range minions, you want to run. Yeah.
I'm too low health already compared to them too. So.
All right. So let's get to the mid game and see what's going on. Wow, this is just all laning. What's going on?
Yeah, it was laning for the longest time.
20-minute lane phase seems good. Okay. I hope there are 5 bot. But you keep pushing, right? Oh, what's going on? So what happened here?
I was top. I don't think I wanted to be top. I wanted to be mid or bot, but
how come we don't keep pushing?
The bad habit. Go to help team. It's all right. I can't run it down there. It's not fast enough.
You can't help them. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Even if you're playing Quinn, this is over before you get there, right?
Yeah.
So, you kind of want to just keep pushing, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. At least past river, if not more.
Right. So how do you recognize this? Can you help your team? No. What's the best thing you can do? Push the wave past the river. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Right. So here I think for some reason you thought you could help your team, but I don't know what made you think that. Right. The fight's already over. right?
Yeah, and we got dragged too, and they make it out alive, so there's nothing for me to
Right.
do there.
And now we're like sharing a wave, you know, and top is
This
dying.
Yas was
Your
really
top
freaking
is
fed.
dying.
He was so
Oh,
scary.
he has 3 items. You don't want to fight this guy. Oh my god, you almost got
Dude.
shit on. Oh, you are getting shit on. Oh, Urgot ulti.
I was just I saw Urgot ulti go out, so I just tried to ult him down to 25% health or whatever. But when he ulted, he was right outside of my ulti.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I hope someone's pinging Baron. That doesn't seem good. Okay, good.
No, it doesn't.
Agreed.
We shouldn't.
Okay, it looks like you guys really want to, but
they want it. I really don't,
Sure.
but we do it anyways.
right? I think
We got lucky.
He doesn't know, so sure. I think you guys are fine. This is something like you know. Okay, so what's the idea here? Oh, we want to do Baron and Velkar shows bot, so it's just Shaco, right?
Yeah.
So where can he come from? You wear those spots, and then he can deceive over, right? And then you stop
Yeah.
hitting the Baron, right? That's the idea, but it is doable.
I
as long
watched
as
the in-game replay. He was actually at Crazn.
Oh, what the fuck?
Shaco.
Alright, well,
Shaco was at Crazn.
seems good. Seems good.
And then
We're pushing
Jackson's
this out.
been playing a lot right
And,
now. I've been playing a lot, against a lot
you
of
know.
Jaxes. He's really scary as MF.
What
just,
should
I
you
guess,
be prepared for here?
His a flash counter strike or flash Q counter strike.
Okay, true. But what about people missing?
Oh, people! I don't even remember who's on their team right now. Velka, Lux, Shaco.
Right. So honestly, you just gotta be ready for it. Like, doesn't matter what it is. Honestly, I think you're just getting one shot by Shaco, even if you have flash, right? So what does that mean? Oh, we shouldn't be in front of the minions.
Yeah.
Right. So a lot of ideas here. I think like the easy fix is kind of stop running in front of your minions, pushing
Okay.
it, something like that.
Just
right?
escort, like go up with them or behind them.
True, but also like ask yourself, if I am pushing here, are they gonna engage on me successfully?
Because
So
we
I'll
don't know where
say-
any of them are.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say the answer is yes. Right. It's just over the wall and you die. Right. Even if you flash, I've seen people kill you even if you flash. Right. With the dark harvest and whatever bullshit. Right. So what do? Oh, you just let your Urgot push, and then you sit on top of a pink ward where he can't see you, and then the instant shake. I mean, what is he gonna do? He's gonna AFK hiding. You AFK hiding, and then Urgot just hits the tower for free or something like that. Right.
Okay. Okay.
Or let's say he comes out for Urgot because that's what he's gonna do. I promise you. Right. He's just gonna come out for Urgot because he's bored, and then you just come out and you can ulti something. Right. And he can't even kill Urgot. So
No, he's so behind right now.
you even come out for Annie. I promise. They're like when these players play these assassin type champions, they're not gonna wait. Right.
Yeah, they'll
similar
look
to
for you,
how
but if you're not showing, they'll go for something else.
right, and then similar to how we do the same thing. It's like we pretend they don't exist, and then we're not gonna wait, and then we die, right? So that's the common idea, right? Here, where is he? Over wolves, right? Is the common one.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure. He
You
showed
see,
bot.
3 or 4 bot.
Yeah, and then you
right
see a
now.
bot. That's how you know.
Oh, they're all
right.
their whole team's bot. We saw 3, so we keep
Right.
pushing here.
Right.
Go top because this is something that I'm trying to implement with our last coaching session on. I had plenty of gold to back, but is it worth? No, we have Baron and we can get this turret.
Right. You can get in and run unless you see something spicy. Oh, he killed. Okay,
and then
nice.
I think go for the. Okay, this one's actually pretty good here.
Wow, clean. All right,
One-shot him.
So it seems like the things that will help you the most right now are just big ideas of not dying randomly in terms of you're like pushing mid, they're catching you, or you're trying to help something that's kind of impossible, right?
I think this
kind
is
of
bad
like,
here for me.
yeah,
doing
you
this.
kind of want to base, right?
Yes.
What's the point here, right?
No point, dude. Yeah,
We're just dying.
Yasuo. No, he doesn't kill me. He quits. I bust everything. I even bust heal
I guess you get out
just to make sure.
but like, it just
Maybe.
like doesn't make sense, right? You see what you know what I mean, right? In terms of
I see Shaco come up and I'm like, oh shit. I do bust heal there.
oh, is this Shaco or Yasuo or something?
No, Yasuo.
It's always something,
I
right?
did not dodge his Qs well at all this game.
Right. So, how
Yeah,
come
I
we
put
want
the
to
pink
fight
ward
here?
down. I don't know.
Oh, pink ward doesn't see him, by the way.
Oh yeah, true.
But like,
Not anymore.
it's always this idea of you're trying to do something. What are you trying to do? Why does it work? So you're trying to do something. You're trying to hit them. Why does this work?
Nothing is gonna work because he hasn't used wind wall yet. That's the only thing I could do to damage them safely from a distance and with my ulti, and that's not gonna work in our team 1's base, and this is gonna be 4v5 or it's 2v5 right now.
Or maybe it's like Shaco's not here, so maybe we could say like it's 4v4 or something. But how do we know that what we're doing is good? I don't know, right?
It's not good. I'm being impatient here.
Right, exactly.
Super's mid and top. We can just sit down here with our minions, just wait for our next wave and whatnot, wait for our team. Be a little more patient there.
Exactly. And then here it's like, oh, how do you know this is good? You know, they're not in range to defend this or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Super's a top too.
Right. We have some kind of logical reasoning that tells us they can't stop us, right? And we see this, it's like, oh, how does he stop us? He's gonna he's gonna eat through everything. This? Yeah. You're like walking to danger, you know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna flash on you and you die here, honestly, right? Actually, we do die here. Yeah, see?
Yeah, because I walk back in. If I don't walk into that, I'm alive. I could have walked away.
Honestly, this is also a Jax flash Q, right?
Yeah, it is.
Right here. Oh, we have no flash, so it's donezo.
Yeah, Q or flash. Yeah.
So that's the big idea is kind of making sure you need to be more safe when you're trying to do stuff, because like you don't necessarily have the wrong idea. I think sometimes you do, but when you do have the right idea, you're playing in such a way that it doesn't become a good idea.
Yeah,
right. You're just too far forward. You sit in the back, right?
I don't stick to the plan, or I don't go along with what my plan is, or whatever.
Right. It seems like at this rank, they're just gonna kill themselves, and you just pick up free kills.
Yeah.
Right? You just push a wave in, and like.
But I do the same thing though.
Yeah, exactly. All we gotta do is prevent that, right? And we're good to go. Okay, good thing.
And I didn't even realize Baron was up so fast. Nobody pinged Baron. I didn't pay attention, so that's my own bad. Because I should have been I shouldn't have pathed bot at all. They're all fucking insane.
I would just mute the shit out of them. I don't really care. Okay, we killed someone. That means what?
It is jungler. We can free Baron or look for a fight at Baron.
That's how you know you go to Baron instead of bot here, right? Yeah. Is that that's one of the reasons. It's always just 5v4, right? Remember how you watched that Misfortune game I was playing, right? There's just disaster in lane. Yeah. And then how do we win?
Upper hand, like more people.
Right, we just ran it down every time I saw 5v4, and then we won, right? I just spam ping, I'm the first one in, because it's 5v4, and then it's like, oh, looks like we won, guys. But yeah, so that's how you kind of capitalize on that situation is look at the map and you say, oh, you have a dead person, let's go to Baron side, right? So I think here we're at the wrong spot, right?
Yeah, for sure. I realize
but
that.
it is better than dying, though, to be honest. So you guys end up getting it anyways.
Yeah, get Baron.
So here you just run down mid, let the Baron minions do all the work, right?
And I sold something. I forget what I sold. I sold something to get
a pink ward to get
a stopwatch.
I think it's fine, right? If this is game winning, that's definitely fine.
That's why I was thinking, because we had so much pressure on the map. This is one more fight we win. And I take this for some type of CC like preemptively. Yeah, I think I use it pretty decent.
I agree. So all you have to do is sit back, and then they'll die to minions because they're doing some stupid shit. I don't know.
I thought Yasuo was gonna take that.
Look at that! Somehow you burn flash. Somehow they burn flash. I don't know. Right? Look at this. They're just actually just killing themselves soon. All you have to do is just don't die to Shake when you win. Oh, what the hell? Okay, then you just wait. That's fine. Oh. We're kind of in a
bad spot,
a juicy spot.
Yeah.
But oh, that's why, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta stand back more. I think that's like that's just like an easy fix. You just sit super far. This is how far back I want you to be.
Okay.
This is your front line. This is how far back you are. Okay.
Yeah.
We're in a spot where it's physically impossible to get you. Oh, and then look at that. Someone killed themselves, right? That's all you need to do. You just wait. I'm serious. Okay, nice try on the ulti, but you're dead here if you don't flash. Wait, he has no damage. What? Oh, nice hourglass. But how did he not kill you? Let's watch this.
Because he's so behind this game.
The fuck? This is legit backstab.
Yeah, wait, was it? Did I turn back around before?
I don't know, but he's level 14.
I'm 3 levels up on him.
Right. But honestly, this is good as long as you have the hourglass planned, right? Yeah. So that's actually really good.
I was just normally I forget, but I went into this entire thing knowing I need to use hourglass. I bought it. That's the whole intention of me buying.
That's really good.
And he was killing me if I didn't use that.
You just need to do that every time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, look. You don't have to do anything to win the game. You just need to make sure you don't do what they're
Don't
doing.
die.
Dude, just make sure you're pushing out waves and they're gonna suicide into you. I promise.
I think
right?
I die here. It's really funny.
Oh.
I think. I just stand still.
Velka's Q. Oh, Comet.
Comet.
Goodbye. All right, let's take a look at this one.
This one was really good. We had comms. We had a plan going into it. So
let's see what's going on here. But yeah, I think it's very much the same exact thing both games. Right?
Yeah, and I think this one was a little trolly because we were definitely testing a lot in this game since we were so strong. You'll see one part where I completely suicide for no reason except to, I don't know, just to die. I think here I'm trying to thin out the wave.
Yeah, I was trying to fix these waves somehow. Oh, this is kind of awkward. What happened while you were trying to thin out the wave?
I got poked.
Well,
I got hit by a Varus for free.
Right. What was their kind of what did their lane want to do? What does Varus want to do?
Catch all in. Like he wants Morg to hit the binding and then they can kill me. Most likely. True.
But like, what else do they want to do besides catch with binding? You said all in, which is also true, right? Because Varus has all in potential.
Yeah.
What else can Varus do?
Get his stacks on his W and then use his moves.
I
mean, he's slowing me here with his E.
So he wants to trade, right? Because if you hit him back, he's winning, right?
Oh yeah.
So
at this point.
how did that happen?
What did I do here? Morg got me a little low there.
What did you want here? And he capitalized on that.
Oh, last hit.
Right. You wanted to get all these, and that's how he knew he could get you, right? It's the same thing. Going back and forth, right?
I should have been under turret.
Right, exactly. The instant he's trying to punish, you leave because you can't stop that, right? Yeah. Unless you have your jungle here or something extra. Oh, this is this could be extra.
I die. So does he. I was just doing that to get whatever damage I could.
How did this even work? Wow, that was a nice knockup on a zero shield Morgana somehow.
I think they had just used it or something, or maybe not.
What is going on? Whatever, it doesn't matter. But okay, nice try on the follow up. But yeah, the whole idea is that I think you're just losing all these minions, so it's probably not good. But yeah, I think if there's like a laning idea to work on, it's pressure and how to beat pressure, right? So you want to get them when they want a minion, and you want to not get hit when you want a minion, even if it means giving up the minion, right? Because it means they're using resources to they're wasting resources. It's not wasting resources because you lost a minion, but it's better than getting hit. Right. Sometimes it's just how it happens, That's why you see double is 50 CS up on Rakara or Uzi is 80 CS up on Reckless or something. That's what they're doing. Right. No kills are happening, but one side is pressuring super hard and the other side has to give up or they're losing a bunch of HP and dying. So what are we doing here? That's
I couldn't follow up on Morgana. I was calling for Varus to switch focus on Varus, but he already used his knockup, so we're not getting that kill. But it was I'd say a better trade on our part. I have 2 pots and
right, but what are we doing that we're not supposed to be doing in terms of matchup?
All-inning.
Right. So or trading, right? So this is both in a sense. You're definitely. I don't know how you don't die here, but he doesn't use an ability, dude. You see this?
Did he use them already to farm?
He didn't use anything. I'm pretty sure he didn't use anything. Let me take a look. Oh, maybe he uses E. Oh, he's trolling. He still has his Q, so he should have his Q. So it's probably still not good, right?
Yeah, he doesn't use Q at all. He doesn't have W. Wait, yeah, he does. I just see him on me now. Yeah.
Right, so I would say
that could have been worse for me.
That could have been really bad. What happened to my thing? Right. I don't even know if you noticed he used E or something, but
no, I didn't.
You would have to know that he doesn't have it before you do that, right? So it's just make sure what does Misfortune want to do? She wants to poke, right? Wow. Wait, let me watch this. That was hot. Let's watch this. You just auto attack him. Seems good. All right.
I think we get to kill him more
Good
too.
stuff. But let me see. Let me see. This Q here. What happened to that Q there?
Mikey, I was just trying to get some poke damage down, but I ate it in E. That wasn't even the good one where I execute the minion.
Right. You just want to make sure.
Range.
Remember, it's always when they want a minion, right?
Yeah.
You always want to save until they want a minion, and then you're good to go. You don't want to chase this. Someone's dying here. Oh, he's dying here. Wow. Why was this Monka S?
Jungle.
Yes.
Potentially.
Right. That's it. There's jungle coming out. But
Yeah,
if you knew jungle's not here, if you knew the jungle's not here for some reason, it could be good. But yeah, that's a common one, right? Okay, you guys are really testing the jungle here. You want to run to your tower? I don't know. You do not want to base in this bush. I don't even know who their jungler is. It's just anyone can kill you, right? No flash, you can die.
I can't remember if their jungler was top.
Oh, it's Jax. Yeah. So yeah, if there's anything to talk about in laning, it's this idea, right?
Yeah.
You want a minion, he's gonna punish you. He wants a minion, you should punish him.
That's
right?
happening a lot right now.
It's every time, right?
Yeah.
Every time abilities are up. So you can take a look at that. That would help laning a lot. But I think it's the out of lane stuff that's costing games, if anything, right?
Yeah, for sure. Because I sometimes I get the lead. This was bullshit.
What is this?
No.
What is this?
We had Brand AFK for until just now. He just came back just now.
Oh, that's awkward.
So this was 4v5 the whole game.
I mean, you can give up tower. You just don't want to die to this guy.
No, I died.
Oh.
We knew Annie was down here the whole time too. Flash stun. I knew that was up, but I wasn't.
We just died.
Not
You know, I think.
either.
Yeah, I think a common trend is we're just dying to stuff that we should know is coming, right? It's like after, but you should know before as well.
Yeah, we luck out and get the trade kills there. We actually get both of them, I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
We get tower here.
Okay, sure. Base, I think is fine. Run mid. Okay. Oh, they're doing something that's illegal. What are they doing?
Pushing.
Yeah, hitting tower, right?
Hitting tower, yeah. When they're low as fuck too.
Surprise! That's the expected result. You know, I would hope that's the expected result in solo queue.
Yeah.
Sure.
I call for this. I'm like, stop hitting him.
Hey, getting the kill. That's good.
But yeah,
that's good. Oh, he's doing something illegal too.
Yep. Well,
what is he doing?
So hard.
Randomly starting dragon.
Solo with no vision, probably.
No reason to start dragon. Starts dragon,
especially because his team just died.
Right. So look. Like, remember how I was like, you just don't have to do anything. Just don't throw, and they will just kill themselves. This is what I mean, right?
Yeah.
You know, from my stream what the obvious punish looks like, right? Oh, they're starting dragon. Oh, they're hitting tower, right?
Yeah.
That's all you need to know for like a long time, right? Like this. What is he doing?
I don't know why he was going in the jungle.
You just got another free kill.
Yeah.
Right.
We were looking for Varus, and then I actually go for this. This is not good.
Why is this not good?
Oh no, it's okay. Is it? No, the mid laner is the only one.
The mid laner. So,
Annie, but
are you ready?
But still,
you have to be ready for that, right? You could actually get one shot here too.
Yeah, I could.
I don't know what he's doing. Why can't he kill you? I'm confused. He has everything up. Oh my god, he used his Q already. What the fuck? He can ulti you here.
Yeah,
he can E you here as well. What's going on? And then Annie's here, right? But
I just want to see it shove since their bot lane's dead and then back.
I think this is fine. You can even do jungle camps too.
Yeah.
Sure. Very nice. Oh, they're hitting tower again. What the hell? I bet he's dying.
They
what?
So bad.
Why couldn't they just kill him? What's going on?
Oh.
Oh, he's dead to Annie. Oh, Jesus. This is a mess. But as long as you're not doing what they're doing, you're gonna pick up random kills. I mean, you have 6 kills because of that, right?
Yeah.
So okay.
I think I go for this too.
Yeah,
we go for this because
what the hell? Mid. Jesus, this actually works because they have no HP. Very nice, very nice.
Oh, and then I flash because I don't think he could kill me there. There's no.
I don't think so either. But better safe than sorry. Sure.
Yeah.
If it was late game, he's definitely killing you.
Yeah.
But, oh, what the hell are we doing here?
Taking their jungle. Jackson's.
Right. So what should we be doing?
Do you think we should be hitting tower instead? We don't have minion wave.
Well,
rotating top maybe.
Where's the minion wave right now?
It's just you about to pass mid.
It's right here, right? So you do this after you've pushed. so we haven't pushed yet, right? We cleared, and the next wave is coming.
Okay.
So since you're really fast, yeah, I think putting the ward down is fine, but you don't have enough time.
Clear.
How do you get this? How do you get this red? Yeah, how do you have time to get this red? Like,
I don't know.
let's say you get away with this red, and then they push mid and you base, and then it's probably not good.
Yeah,
right.
It's not consistent.
It doesn't look good to me, right? Gangplank's coming, you're dying. I don't know. Annie's cutting you off, you're dying. There's a lot of things that could go wrong here, right? You can. I mean, I don't even know if you can kill this thing. Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're actually killing it.
Watch.
You're barely killing this thing.
No, watch what I do.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
I was like, I already committed.
All right. So okay. This is your quick and easy tip to make sure that we're not kind of doing strange things in the mid game that are throws. Okay. It's just clear the mid wave. Look at the map. Clear the mid wave. Yeah. Look at the map. Push mid wave. That's it. That's what you do. And you just AFK. You sit and wait, and then you help a team fight if it's 5v5, 4v4, or whatever. But I think every time you go mid, you like end up doing something that doesn't make sense. Right? After we've pushed or cleared, you try and do stuff that doesn't work or shouldn't work. Right?
Yeah.
So that's like the easy fix. Okay? Because like, look, like I said, you guys are losing mid here, right?
Yep.
You have to base. What are you gonna do? You guys lose minions. Was it worth the red? Probably not.
Probably not. And heal.
Right, you lost the gold and heal. It's like, yes, you got the gold from red buff, but you lost that same amount of gold from the right. So it doesn't make sense. Wow, this is a fat brand ulti. You can win this. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Rakan doesn't have ulti. Oh, never mind. Shyvana's coming in from the back.
Yeah, I see that. I'm like, oh shit.
All right, so this is you can try and help this. Oh,
that was
okay, nice try. But he came back. He came back. Okay, he came back, so it was okay. Sure. Honestly, I think it's less about mechanics and like stuff, and more about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Every time you go mid, I swear to God, every time you go mid, you try and do something weird, right? Like worst case scenario. Oh, where's entity? Oh,
I think I try to force shit too much.
Right. You just want to push this.
Yeah.
Right. And then how do you know hitting this guy is good? You got to make sure you know where Annie and Jax are. Yeah. This is a flash Jax, flash Annie. It doesn't matter whatever it is. Varus ulti. You've seen it all, right?
Yeah.
You just want to make sure that you play around waves. Okay. I think that's the thing that'll help you from.
Yeah.
That'll help stop the throws. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you get ultied in the face here. That could be awkward, right? Oh, that's a fat Rakan. That was sick. But actually, Jax was here, right?
Yep. He showed for whatever reason. It was too late for him to show. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, we can siege. Wow, that was a fat. That actually works. Okay, I think this is fine. Nice.
I was walking up to look for the last hit, but I was like,
just hit this tower, right?
Yep.
So this is good, and then what are we doing here? We're pushing that next wave, right? Oh, you can't help this. Oh, you're dead.
Nope, I think I die.
Oh, actually, you can walk away.
I died. That hurt so bad. He just farmed all game.
Yeah, you're just dead.
Yeah, and then he walks in to try to help me, and he dies.
Chain reaction.
Yes, that happens so much.
When one person gets caught, everyone gets caught. So.
Yep.
Right. So here's the idea: is make sure that you're playing around pushing and clearing waves.
Yep.
And anything else, like you're trying to hit tower, you're trying to chase people, you're trying to help a fight. Look at the map first before you do it, because I think that's just like you do it instantly without having all the information you could get. Right?
Yeah.
And that's always gonna kind of lead you astray. Essentially, it'll always lead you astray, right? Even if it works, it didn't really it didn't really help you. Oh wow, that might be good.
I did not know that interaction, so that should have stunned me.
Right, I thought so too. What's going on?
She doesn't lose it because it didn't hit.
That
she
is
still. I learned that game. I was like, what the hell?
Well, I actually did not know that.
I was I was scared shitless afterwards too because I thought she was gonna come back in on me.
Well, that was actually insane. I did not know that was a thing.
I was like, well, that was a waste of. Well, it wasn't necessarily a waste.
What? And then you don't get hit because you died? What the fuck is wrong with NAQ? Wait, interesting.
That was so weird. I don't know if it was glitched and she actually did lose it or.
No, she didn't. She had it for sure.
Okay.
I think you also might want to try pressing spacebar to reorient yourself because you can't see what's going on a lot of times. Wow, that was actually a fat misfortune ulti.
I flash out and then I get caught
I mean,
again,
I think if you had to play there, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
We don't really care about this kind of stuff. This stuff you're doing fine overall, right?
Yeah.
It's the other stuff that kind of will lose you games, like will lose you Baron. Yeah. We're not gonna care about mechanics now, right? That's not gonna happen for a little bit. Like this is what I want to see: pushing waves and doing something afterwards. You don't want to fight this guy, right? This is you see what I mean, right?
Yeah, that's exactly.
You see what I mean, right?
I didn't respect the information that was right there for me. I don't know where Annie is.
Right. This is just
chilling down there. Flat.
She's coming straight in from Tri-Bush or some shit.
So bad. I'm so strong right now. And I was
right. So
I wanted to see if I could duel him.
If there's anything that represents the last hour, it is this, right? This picture right here. You did okay. Correct. Push the wave. What do you do? Don't do that thing. What are you doing afterwards? Okay. Don't do that thing. Right. So this is just the super classic. I don't know. But yeah. What should you have done? What do you think after you push this wave out?
Back off.
Right. Just go straight down and around.
Go mid. Yeah.
Right. Agreed. 100% agree. Or you can hide here until what? You see Annie. See? Right. Yeah. Those are your options. But going for this guy is not an option, right?
He's already so behind. There's no point for me to do this. And this guy just has been split pushing all game. I don't know why. And it's crazy.
Probably,
I didn't know this about Varus. I knew
struggling.
he was like when he gets his items, he's still so strong. Because he just almost 1v1 Mundo at one point in time. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I have GA.
Okay, actually, yeah. If you have GA here, this is a good plan. You're trading.
I got GA because I was so fit, and I didn't want to give them any opportunity to come back, like, and maybe bait out, make them.
This is actually really good, right? Because this works 100% of the time, right? So we're trading GA for Annie, and then you're gonna break base. So that seems good, right? That's what we want to see. It's just we see it.
I think I died minions here. Check this out. Not good value from GA.
Okay, true, but
if I didn't hit Morg, then I think I would have been okay there.
I think when you make your mechanical plays, it turns out good a lot of the times. We just need to make sure that when you make your decision-making plays, it's the same thing, right? The same idea. Like, this is good, right? What are we doing? We're playing around making money, right? You just push this out, and you base, you help your team, whatever. It's just whenever you do something that's strange afterwards is what we want to fix, okay? Do it this way, okay? In the mid-game, you say, we're going to look at the map, push clear, and then wait until we know what we're supposed to do.
What can we do next? Yeah.
Right. You need to wait before you make a decision, because I think you just never wait, and that's the issue.
I don't. I guess I play impatiently.
Right. That's a fat ulti right there. Wow. Look, we don't really... okay, sometimes mechanics are great, or sometimes mechanics are not great, but look, you're doing really fine, I think, right? In terms of the fighting department.
Oh, I think this is good.
Very good, right? Oh, that was hot. You could have gone for style points here.
Because I saw they were both low, and they're in a line, so Flash literally just came up. I was looking. I was like, well, I can't chase them down, but I have Flash coming up. I can just...
You could do that style points here. Yeah. But it's like, this is probably better. Yeah. That was good. Really good, right? We don't really have too many issues when it comes to fighting. It's just you put yourself in a spot where you can't win, and that's the part we need to look at, right? So how do we fix that? Remember, you want to play around waves.
Yep.
It's like more about, I think you want to be more minion focused, especially, I mean, like, including lane,
I don't
right?
do this in lane either, though.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I don't respect the minion wave, because they'll have a giant minion wave, or maybe 4 or 5 more minions, like at level 3 or 4, and then I go out to try to clear the wave a little bit, thin it out, but I don't. I should be going back to do it under turret safely, and I don't respect that. And so
right. Remember that did I show you that Tristana game where I played at this rank on the unranked challenger? Or was that someone else?
You might have. I watched most of those games, but I don't remember specifically.
It was basically like we're doing exactly what I said, and it's the exact same rank, right? Let me see. Let's just see if this rings any bells, and if it doesn't, we'll take a look.
All right.
Because I think having a what's it called, an example to see helps a lot, for sure. Instead of just saying this is what you should do in theory.
Yeah.
Let me see. This is the exact same rank. This is like gold 1, right? So this is plat 5-ish, right? Oh yeah, look at this. Wow, you had a silver in your game? What the hell?
Dude, yeah, it was strange.
All right, whatever. Have you seen this one? We're just playing Tristana. We're just running around doing our own thing. Let me see. Okay, let's fast forward. So here, it's all about waves.
Yeah.
Right? Clearing and pushing. So what are we doing here? We're clearing. Why aren't we aggressively clearing? I have no idea where anyone is, right?
Yeah.
Look how look at where we're standing in relation to the wave. I was like, okay, we're just gonna stand here, right? Like, if you don't, this is something.
Oh wow.
I don't know who their team is, but
yeah, you're not aggressively clearing at all. Did you step back to take a look at the map and
exactly
come up with a plan?
You don't do anything unless you know it's good, right? Yeah. Like here, what are we ready for? Oh, Alistair's coming. We're gonna jump his combo or something like that, right? Okay. Here, I think we see Alistair in the least. Okay, that's when that's when it's go time, right? That's when it's go time. We push this as hard as we can, and then we run, right?
Yep.
So we didn't do this until we knew where they were. Is the idea? Oh, look, they're coming out. Surprise, right? Fast forward, it's the same thing. All right, we're just sitting here. That's what you're supposed to do. And before we saw, if this is you, I think
I will be up further. If it was me, I'd be up further.
Right. If this was you, you'd be like trying to hit Draven or something. I don't know what's going on, but you'd be like up here, and that's like in engage range, right? Yeah. This is the idea. You want to sit back and you want to kind
of play it like laning. Where
right. All about pushing. Look, we're not going for tower or anything. Immediately run. Put a word down. Come back. Right. We're not gonna do anything until we know what's going on. Oh, this is the classic. Your support's doing something, and then he dies, and you can't help him, right?
Wait, is it Jaco support?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he just dies. Can you help this guy?
Nope.
Oh, look at that. I don't even know what's going on, but he just insta popped, right?
Yeah. That looks so good, but you can't do anything.
Yeah, there's nothing to do here, right? So
no team.
Anyways, but okay, Lissandra wants mid for some reason, so we go top. Right?
Yeah,
makes sense. And then are we gonna die along the way? No, we just saw them, right? We're even gonna pop this to make sure that no one's on the way. Oh, here comes Camille, right? So what are we gonna do? We're gonna ward and make sure we can beat her. So we're gonna ward, see if anyone else is coming.
Would you wait for the wave to come in a little closer?
Yeah, you could. If you could not beat her for some reason, yes.
You have ulti and flash, so
right, we can beat her. Right, we can ulti when she ultis, so we're good to go. I was trying to bait her there, but she didn't take it. Right, and then you clear this wave, right, and then what happens? I have no idea what's going on, right? So we're just hiding. This is the exact example that when you went for Varus, this is what I said: is hide in the bush until you know where they are, right? So this is what we're doing. We're just chilling here, and then we see everyone, so we keep pushing, right? Why do we keep pushing instead of helping?
Because that's you're not gonna be able to contribute to that fight in a good way. Like it's gonna be over by the time you get there.
Agreed. It's already over by the time we get there. So we just gotta keep pushing.
Break the base.
Exactly. So we just keep pushing. So this is it's all about minion waves, right? Is the way I'm playing. That's like the kind of consistent way that works, I think. Like and then somehow we won, so we're gonna keep going, right? And then fast forward. And then now we can take stuff after we've pushed. Right?
Not the other way around and
right. Taking the red was kind of you had to push first to know where they are and stuff like that, right? So same thing. We're going top because someone wants mid for some reason. So and then I think we're trying to kill this guy, but he's not having any of it. So sure. Same thing. We're gonna clear, right? Let's fast forward. Kill all these minions. Here it's just 1v1 against Camille. I actually think I'm probably not in a good enough spot. What do you think?
What do you mean to 1v1 her?
Yeah, Camille's like standing right here. Do we win?
No, you have no minions to help you. You're too far away from turret. She can just chase you down. Right,
it's kind of unlikely. I think we're losing. We're not dying, but we're losing half our health and trading ultis. So it's probably not good. So unless we think that it's better to stall Camille instead of letting her go mid, then we could say that could be good, right? But sure, we're just gonna stand. Look at where we're standing. Remember how
completely the opposite way of where they could be.
Right, exact furthest distance, right?
And if it was me, I'd be closer to that brush.
Right, most people stand along.
Right behind. Yep.
Right. So, and then we know no one's here because we saw them mid.
Yeah, I saw them mid.
That's the idea, right? This is exactly what we want to do. Is just make money. You just want to farm everything, right? And then fast forward. We came to help because we thought something good could happen. Sure. Fast forward. Just eating everything that's possible, right? It's all about pushing and clearing waves. This is what you need to do. So, I think you have the general idea right, except for the part afterwards, which is what you just kind of like do something without knowing what's going on, right? After you push, you run it down. Yeah. You need to make sure that once you've like cleared the waves, like let me see in this example, any of these examples really. Once you push this, you know what you're doing next. That's what I want you to think.
Yeah.
Okay? Once this is done, what do you do next? Here, I'd say base, right? Or do red. I don't know. that's like always the question. Okay, after you clear or push, what do you do next? So let's say in this example. Okay, what do we do next? Do we siege? Yes or no, and why?
I would say no. We can't hit this turret. Oh wait, we have 3. It's 3v2. We can't. We don't have minions, but we can. Well, now we do. So yeah, I think we can siege.
Right. So that's the idea. Is you don't siege until you know. Right. Is the problem is that you keep doing something without thinking it through first. I think, and then it's like, oh wait, what happened to sieging? Right.
Yeah.
So that's the big idea. Is once you're done with this wave, what are you trying to do next? Right. And you know what to do after the wave based on how many people are alive and stuff like that. Right. Like let me see another example. Oh, once you push mid, what are you gonna do next? Oh, we're gonna go word. That's what you should be doing, right? So what happened? Instead of pushing, we try to do something else, right? That's the kind of idea you want to look at, right? And it's like, oh, since we're doing this thing and the enemy AD carry isn't doing this thing, what do you think the goal difference is like?
Oh, it's gotta be huge at this point because you're taking all their jungle, you're sending their jungle behind.
Let me see. Press tab somewhere.
And you keep shoving all the way to turret, denying CS.
Oh yeah, exactly, right.
Yeah.
Like they're losing waves top every time.
Because always with his team. He's never doing what you're doing.
Exactly. So this is exactly your rank, right? So that you can do this. You can do the same thing. I promise you, you can do the exact same thing. You just need to practice it. Right? Yeah. So what is this difference? Oh, we have like an item and a half on him somehow, right? At 20 minutes. That's kind of awkward, but and it's getting bigger. You know, it's getting really bigger, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. They're just losing another wave top. I don't know what's going on. And then it's like, oh, you know, maybe we should path by here, but nah, it's okay. We'll just push top.
Juicy wave.
Yeah, I don't think. I think. Looking at this picture, maybe we could come. Nah, I think it's actually makes more sense to take this top. So this is what I'm thinking is how much time do we have before this wave crashes?
Not much, maybe. Yeah, not much.
30 seconds less. Yeah. So can we help and then come back top? No. So that's why I come back top. So
especially because they're pathing through the bot side. Then
right, they're running away from me. Yeah. So that's the big idea. And then we get so big, we just one shot people, right? So fast forward. This is what you want to do. Is just make it so unfair they can't win, right? Like, look, we're just gonna touch people and they die, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it, right? You're just dead.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how you want to. That's kind of how you want to make sure you're consistently winning games and making sure we're not making any major mistakes, right?
Yeah.
And you just fast forward, they just all die, right? Because they can't stop me. Let's see. It's all the same thing, right? Let me see. Oh, goal difference even bigger now, right? So that's kind of what you want to try and practice, I think, because this is your rank, right? It's not like it's not like we're looking at a different example or anything.
This, 5, high goals.
Yeah, this is what these guys are doing. So this is how you beat it every time. Okay, so play around your waves. Don't do anything besides that until you know it's a good idea, based on how many people are alive and stuff. Right? That's what you should do. Sound good?
Yeah.
So yeah, to recap, I would say big focus on minions in terms of and laning. You can do like pressure on last hits and avoid pressure on last hits, and then out of lane it's about pushing and clearing, and like don't do anything until you've thought it through. Okay. Anything like hitting tower, helping a fight, or even when you're trying to push first and you don't know where they are, you can't push until you know where they are.
Yeah,
or you can't push unless you're ready. Right.
So I kind of do that now with like the tower hitting, but I think my issue is I do it as I walk up to the tower. Without...
yeah.
So I'll be walking up and I'm like, can I do this? It's late because I put myself in a bad position.
Right. By the time you can answer that question, it's too late. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's the big idea you should work on. And even though we are working on that now, you're still winning these games.
Yeah.
Right. So imagine if you could do that and keep doing what you're doing, and then combine the both of them, you're doing really good. Right. So that's what I think you should do. Any questions?
No.
All right. Cool. Basically, it's just like get triggered on a minion wave and be like, oh, after I kill this, I need to know what's going on next. And then you're perfect. You're golden. And then how do you know what to do next? Based on experience and watching other people what they do. Right. We'll tell you. What's the correct move, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, I would err to the side of safety because a lot of times it's
For
just
sure. My deaths were high in those games where I had a lot of kills. I think I was just started goofing around a little too much.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So
Yeah, the fighting is definitely fine. I mean, they just walk up and you dark harvest them and you win. Is what I saw, right? So
Yep.
seemed to be fine in that department, at least for now. So
yeah.
all right, cool. If that is all, anything else besides before we call it?
No, I don't think so. This is all useful information, and it can definitely build on top of what we've already gone over in previously. So
awesome,
piecing
cool.
everything together. So
right, let me know how these games go, because I'm curious to see how you do after you start implementing this idea.
Oh, for sure.
Make it a good habit.
Oh yeah.
So. All right, cool. Other than that, good luck in your games. Of course, let me know how they go. And if you're bored, I guess the TSM versus Cloud9 game is going. So
yeah, I'm about to watch that, dude. Did you watch the game last night?
Is that
the third,
TSM
fourth place
versus
match?
Team Liquid? Yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. It's third place.
There's 100 Thieves, dude. Cody's son just completely.
Oh, I saw that play. That was awkward.
The one where he jumped in.
So how do we?
I don't know if he was
categorize
tilted
that?
or what.
It was it wasn't a bad play. It's just he didn't think it through.
Yeah.
So he had flash. He jumps over, auto attack, flash over the wall, and kill.
It would have been
comes
flashy
over.
montage worthy if he could have pulled it off.
That's winning. He didn't. What was the problem? He didn't know what was gonna happen next. Yeah. He wasn't ready. So
he wasn't.
It wasn't a clean play. He had the tools.
Carried so hard. That Zillion Camille combo is broken, actually.
Kind of disgusting. Yeah.
Like go freaking in. I'm gonna throw bombs on you and then res you, and so you can int again.
Jesus Christ. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
Hopefully, I mean, I'm sure this game will be lit. Cloud9 versus TSM.
I'm so ready for it. That's probably what I'm gonna do here. So.
Awesome. But yeah, let me know how your games go, as always.
All right, we'll do. Thanks.
Have a good one.
You too.